folks, main man, Lucky Lancer. Boros Energy. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. More really, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. And, you know, if you can follow me all those places. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube for the low, low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it's got nothing to do with me. Got to cover my own ass. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although watch my videos, you may never know that. And when I do play Magic the Gathering, I do prefer to play whatever the RCQ season is, even though right now it is Modern. And I don't really like Modern. In fact, I kind of hate it. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And I'm not really begging to play Magic. It's just Wizards of the Coast knows me personally, and they have to punish me. What's up, Detective Scott? He's got dancing dinosaurs and girls saying hi emote. Appreciate those. Let's take a look at the weather. You're always excited for this. Take a good gander here. Weather for Raven Oaks are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 69 degrees. The wind is blowing from the west at 4 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 56%. Well, you know what, guys? 69! You got to get that in there for my immature audience, right? I think the average viewer age for me is like 37 or something. Newerbutt's here too. He says they haven't played much Modern either. No, I mean, Modern is just so stale. It's just the same shit over and over again. There's no hope for it ever changing either. Just none. It's just... We're going to be playing Boros Energy versus Eldrazi versus Dimir Frog versus Charbelcher versus various other combo decks until the end of time. Until Modern Horizons 4 comes out, and they said they have no plans for Modern Horizons 4 right now. So until they start making standard sets like Modern sets, like they were doing for a little bit there with, like, you know, Wilds of Throne of Eldraine, that's what we got. All right, let's take a look here. We are still at 57 followers on Twitter. We're still at 369 followers on Twitch. And we're still at 666 subscribers on YouTube, the number of the beast. So, of course, shout out to all 57 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 369 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 666 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 2 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of their hard-earned money in very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. You can spend that money anywhere else, make a lot more sense than here. And, you know, I appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube. I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. All right, so yesterday I managed to go 2-2 with this list. Still fought a shit ton of combo. I think that's all I played against, right? Pretty much. I mean, this is Modern. And managed to go 2-2. 1-0 in this league. See how I can do today. You know, it's just what we got to do. All right, let's get on in there. It's Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Doesn't have to be with alcohol. You can drink water on Thirsty Thursday. In fact, you probably should. It's the healthiest option for you. You know, hope you guys are having a good time out there. Mariners are already lost the series to the Yankees. Hope they can beat them today to at least salvage that series. Weirdly enough, I originally planned on going to the game that's being played right now. But my dad decided that he did not want to go to New York City. Which, I don't know why. He went there once and it, like, disturbed him, I think. I mean, I'm just have to go there someday by myself or with my wife. I mean, it rained in New York, so who knows? Maybe this game's getting rain delayed right now. I don't know. But, you know, I would like to go see the Mariners at away places like I go and see the Seahawks at away places. All right, let's get the music rolling. Cue the music. All right, keep going. Going. All righty. Well, before I keep or mold this hand, I do reveal my beverage of the day, and folks, it's a good one. I don't think I've had one of these in a while, and I'm not messing around anymore. People complained. They said, listen, dude, The whole reason we even started watching and why we continue to watch you through all your terrible misplays and mediocre plays at best is because of your beverage choice. It's like a solidarity thing. So what I got here today is a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Voltage. That's right, the Jund flavor. I've explained this a billion times. I think every time I have this. I practiced Jund hardcore like in 2015, 2016. And for some reason, there was a sale on Voltage. So I bought like 4 cases of it, and all I drank was Voltage while I played I played Jund, you know, for like a month plus straight. We all know the official video does begin. Do I crack my beverage? It's gonna happen right now. Here we go. I'm talking about. Still as good as ever. Yeah, I'll keep. My opponent is it burns when I cast. Great. There's probably not many STDs in the Magic the Gathering community because probably not much getting laid in the Magic the Gathering community. I am like some sort of anomaly god at my RCQs, that I have a wife and kids and a career. It's like, how the fuck did this happen? Alright, let's play this first. Probably gonna have to drop the Voice of Victory next, because this is like Dimir Frog. That's what it looks like. Oh no, it's like Dimir Mill? Well, I'd still drop the Voice of Victory. You not get another land? There he goes. Wow. You don't see this one too often. I was just thinking about these lands. Not this one, but like the Blood-Soaked Keep. What was the other one? The Slaughterhouse. Those are the 2 good ones. Just thinking about them. Because like the Kamigawa block was horrible. Like just absolute trash. Well, I guess I'll play a basic here. And that way they can't get me through whatever the hell the other card is. Archive Trap. You have like Narset or something? I honestly haven't really played this deck against Mill before. I guess get my basic mountain. Yeah. He's got an Archive Trap. Static Prison, Ragavan, Ocelot Pride. He has his basic swamp. Is there a fatal push? There is, on the Voice of Victory. So I'm going to assume he has an Archive Trap here, as he's not casting it. You wouldn't want to risk me not playing a fetch. Right? So he must not have it. Alright. That could be good in a moment. Got 39 cards left. All right, let's aggressively fly over. Hit him for 3. Well, hopefully I won't have to do any more fetching the rest of the game. I really wonder what this is for. Well, there's no more blue, so I don't have to worry. He might have Crypt Incursion. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't need a fetch here. All right, there we go. Okay, Dimir Mill. Let's see here. I mean, Blood Moon is still got to be halfway decent. Molten Rain. Trying to fill my deck with stuff. Maybe Wrath. Maybe play a Showdown. Nah, I don't want to do that. Maybe Wrath of the Skies. Clarion Conqueror. Probably not doing anything unless they're. Yeah, I don't think. Unless they're running like some of the lantern stuff. I'll just bring these in as they go. 66 cards. There's always that one weirdo at locals that has to play Mill. You know who I'm talking about. It's always a dude. When I was playing locals, there was always some guy. Got my crabs. All right. I'll keep. Oh, gonna kill that. Stevie's got Force of Negation. Not even fucking around here. Get rid of that thing. Ugh. Kill this one too. Actually get a save and energy on this one. And just probably just try to dash Ragavan, I guess. Yeah! Oh my god. Don't you want to play with me? That guy's pissed. You want to know why he's pissed? Because I'm playing like a fucking ridiculous deck. If I play against something that's not combo or Modern Horizons 3 eccentric, I'm probably gonna beat the shit out of it. But as soon as I play against anything else, then we got a real games, and then it gets kind of boring. But at the same time, that was kind of boring. Just beat the hell out of that guy. Well, a win's a win, right? Nobody complains about winning the war. I saw a really weird picture of Tom Hanks today. Like, I don't even know why it showed up. Oh, it's because I was reading about the Athletics. And apparently Tom Hanks is a big fan of the Athletics. And he was really upset that they're moving to Las Vegas. Like, well, Tom, I watch the Athletics all the time because the Mariners play against them. And whenever they were in Oakland, I didn't see your old ass in the stands of like 80 people. Where the hell were you, Tom? You should have been sending in millions of dollars to the Athletics to keep them in Oakland. Like, what are you doing? But anyways, the picture they showed of Tom Hanks, that just for reference when he's bitching about this, was him pretending to type on an old-fashioned typewriter. Like, who poses for that? You know, like, he looks so dumb. Like, as if he uses that thing. I mean, it looked... Maybe he's collecting typewriters now? I don't know. I mean, he's got enough money to collect whatever the hell he wants. Maybe he's got a Black Lotus, right? I doubt it. Maybe Tom Hanks is poor as fuck. That's why he couldn't even go to an athletics game. Oh, this is Grim Flayer? Is this the same guy? I don't know. I don't remember him ever... I remember him having the Grim Flayer icon, didn't he? I don't know. Tom Hanks has played a lot of characters that is just like, he's just a guy. He doesn't play any fantasy. I mean, the most fantastical movie he's really played in, or acted in, he was in that mermaid movie. I can't remember what that was called. Then Green Mile's like some sci-fi stuff in it. You know, but other than that, he plays like Walt Disney. He played that Captain Sully in that airplane movie. He played Mr. Rogers. I haven't seen that one. I've seen the Sully movie. Is this more Mill? You want to know what, Manure Butt? I was in the same boat. I actually did that as well. I had like one Dark Confidant when I was like in, I don't know, you know. Whoa, he's got a Graveyard Trespasser? Huh. Splash? Was that the name of that Tom Hanks movie? I don't know. I'll get a basic plains here. Do I want to dash Ragavan then play this? If I dash Ragavan, it goes 2, 3. Play the bolt. Play this one. That's 2 energy. I think I'll just dash Ragavan. Oh hell yeah, they were that expensive, dude. Like back in the day, that Jund deck, people don't even understand. I hear people bitch about Modern now. They're like, it's $850 to play Boros Energy, bro. It was like over $2,000 to play in Jund back in the day. Yeah, I'll just dash here. And then swing for 3. Take an island. It might have been Splash. I just don't remember. I remember the guy who was the little kid in Andy Griffith Show and stuff. He, wow. What the fuck? He directed it. Thank you, Fat Gage, for the Sugar Beverage Sip Redemption. Really appreciate that. And the Detective Scott, I forgot to do yours, so here's yours too. Okay. I think I just play Phlage. I'm gonna get a basic mountain though, because I'm always scared of the one card. Maybe that's wrong. Yeah, I should have. Maybe I should have dashed Ragavan again. Ron Howard, yes, and his daughter is in those Jurassic Park movies. Yeah, I figured that had a fail push, so whichever one I picked was wrong. This must be Dimir Murktide, obviously. I do have a Static Prison ready for a Murktide. This aggressive Thought. Why is Thought Scour so popular now again in Modern? Like, it was so popular for a while, like in Grixis Shadow. And today it's considered a bad card, but here it is. Here it fucking is. Alright. Let's try this again. Dash it. Swing. Yes. Then if I targeted the Ragavan. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know why I would. But here comes another Fatal Push, I'm sure. God. Oh, he hit the Ragavan. Okay. Well, I mean, that might be better for him. All right. Well, I got Phlage ready to come out too, so I don't know. We'll see. I finished Fast and Furious last week. I don't know if I talked about this, but I managed to finish off all of them. There's 11 of them total if you count Luke Hobbs and stuff. Graveyard Trespasser. Well, it does, but people hate it because you can't filter what cards you're going to draw. But man, those movies are so insane now. The Fast and Furious movies, I could have never imagined what those things would become. It's like just nuts. All right, well, I might be able to kill if I draw something to discard a card here to soak it up with Static Prison. I think I can do it. Right, well, dashing Ragavan. I mean, maybe he's got another different Fatal Push. Do Elegant Parlor. The Seasoned Pyromancer. What's that do for me? Play Pyro. Keep it on top. Play Stack Prison, discard Ragavan. Play Pyro. That only gets me up to... No, it does get me up to 3. I think I'll put it in Graveyard. It's crazy, but I'm going to do it. I also love Graveyard Trespasser. One of my favorite card designs ever. Well, I have to base this on that he just go for the win here. Because if I play Static Prison, discard Thraben Charm, which is nuts. If I dash Ragavan, we can put him at 1 if both creatures survive. But I like the idea of Static Prisoning, discarding Thraben Charm. Just trying to win right now. What's funny is they said that Graveyard Trespasser's ward ability was too good, right? And it was the only one that had discard a card for a long time. But now in like every set, there's ward discard a card. Gets rid of Psychic Frog. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just play Ragavan. No dash. Attack with both. See if he's got another push. How many has he played? 2? He's already gotten 2 of them. You know, I believe Grim Flares at one point cost like $10 a piece too. A lot cheaper than the 80 for Confidants, but I remember those being pricey at one point too. They're just a rare. You know, I mean, Magic used to be so expensive. It's gotten so cheap to play constructed, like Modern. I mean, really anything. I mean, even the most expensive standard decks these days are like. Even with like 2 copies of Sheoldred, it's like $250, $300 at most. And that's with Sheoldreds. If you don't run Sheoldreds, your deck usually costs like $150. If you just get the most base version of every card. But the days of $2,400 like non-foil Jund deck is just completely gone forever. Which is good. You know, I mean... I remember trying to get a Tarmogoyf like... I remember trying like every 2 weeks to get like a Tarmogoyf, right? Because they were that expensive. All right, hit him for 6. Put him to 1. See what he's got. He's gonna go to 2, but he just dies. Yeah, Graveyard Trespasser is just amazing. I'm surprised it doesn't see as much modern play, honestly. I think it's that good. Like, it disrupts the graveyard as soon as it enters. You don't have to do anything else. It happens. Yeah. Do you have 2 fatal pushes? Wouldn't that be intense? I mean, he'd still die right now. Okay. He had nothing, guys. Alright, Celestial Purge. Yes. Clarion Conqueror. Yes. Wrath of the Skies. Yes. Yeah, because it's still good even against the big eye. Ragavans, I would assume, are terrible. I always say that, and then they end up, like, the game 1, it looked fine, but it's trying to trick me. And I'll take a couple Ocelot Prides, too. Again, they're normally fine, but then all of a sudden they're just useless. Go with that. I remember there was a point, I believe, in Standard, around Kaladesh, where Standard decks were like $600 or something. It was the worst Standard ever was. At least when I played. I've heard of horror stories of Standard back in like the late 90s. But it's so cheap now to play Magic compared back then. I think perhaps the saddest thing about the pricing in Magic is the lack of joy for pulling a foil. When I was a little kid, you got a common foil, like just a common shit card that was foil. That thing went from being like 50 cents to $5. It was such a big deal. I'll keep, even though it's 4 lands. I'm good on lands, I guess. It used to just be a huge deal getting a foil. Now people don't want foil. I don't like foils. It seems like the foil quality's gotten a little bit better. If you get the foils made in the United States, they're a lot better than the Japanese ones. You guys know how to tell the difference between American and Japanese packs, right? The American packs don't have the little tear on the side. They just open up like how they always open. But the Japanese, for some reason, they like pull tabs, which I hate pull tabs. Like, they got rid of pull tabs off the top of beer cans in like 1976. Shouldn't have tabs anymore. Alright, I'll just shock here. Go with this. I think the last time I ever saw something like that where a common became worth quite a bit of money was a foil was like Weather the Storm. Because I remember I used to play at locals, and there was a guy that always had to have, a foil Jund. And Weather the Storm was a new card, Modern Horizons 1, and he complained to me that he got the foil Weather the Storms, and they were $5 a piece instead of being 25 cents each. Mackerel Maling says don't diss PBR. PBR doesn't have a pull tab on it. Huh? They do not. I know they don't. Alright, I got a frog here. I hate this thing. But I don't dislike Pabst Blue Ribbon. I think it's good. I mean, I don't drink alcohol really anymore. I think I drank one Smirnoff, like an orange flavored Smirnoff for the 4th of July. Of course, I draw more lands. Oh yeah, of course they used to. If you ever watched Jaws, that's like the last year they had beer cans had pull tabs, and I think the cans were still made out of steel in '75. I guess just, well, I gotta be careful here. This guy, well, he doesn't look like he's gonna go for that one. I'll still play a basic. But yeah, you know, one of the main reasons they got rid of that pull tab was because, one, people would, like, get hurt using them, but the main reason was litter. He would pull that thing off and just throw it over their shoulder, and the ditch would be full of those. Because there's a lot of drunk drivers, I guess. But that's why pull tabs went away, and plus it's just cheaper for them to make the can without the tab on it. You know, I've heard that people at the time thought it was horrible. Oh, great. Here comes this. I can actually kill that if he brings that. I have enough energy, hopefully. And people thought, oh, this sucks. Yeah, just gotta let it happen. I can't. It's gonna have 7 toughness potentially. Just let it hit. Oh yeah. Alright, time to see if he's got a Spell Pierce. No, he doesn't. Fuck yeah. Another different Guide of Souls. I'm gonna try and hide my Phlage. I don't think I need to expose Phlage yet. Yeah. No Stern Scolding. Swing for 3. Get another 2 energy, or not. Okay. Alright, you put a Fatal Push in, so that's good for me. Got a lot of cards in it. He's got 6. Yep. Well, at least he's making it so he can't get Murktide. Alright, let's see if he gets that Oculus out again. Oh, it's Ketramos. Okay, I thought that was going to be something much worse. Can't attack or block yet, but it will be able to. Okay. Okay. Well, now he's getting basics, so I kind of wonder if he's got... What's going on now? Is he just trying to get this? Trying to find, like, Unearth? Huh. Alright, where is... I really, really need Celestial Purge. I feel dumb if this guy blue moons me. I don't think he really can. Gotta find Clarion Conqueror. Does that do anything? I mean, it stops this. Yeah, it doesn't do anything to this. I think I like it on top. if I do Phlage, blast him to 7. Yeah, it's got to fly over him, I think. Oh my god, I'm struggling. There we go. Oh wait, I can't do that now. Because this is an activated ability. I'm an idiot. That's what I get for never really practicing with this card. So yeah, it's an activated ability, right? You pay, yeah. Just try to overwhelm with cats, I guess. Or I guess I could block with the Clarion Conqueror. Alright, well, I'm an idiot. I mean, it's still not over. Is this an activated ability coming out of the graveyard? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright. Swing for 3. It really wouldn't have mattered that much. I would have only been able to swing with one Guide of Souls. So you've been at, instead you've been at, what, 11 instead of 14? So. And I have stopped this thing from getting some flying. He's got that Oculus still. If I exile, he draws a card. I guess no matter what I do, he's going to draw a card. But if I can get Phlage out... Okay. If I can get Phlage out, then I can try and block Ketchum. No, Ketchum says Menace, too. Yeah, not even Wrath the Skies will kill Ketchumos. It's got to straight up just find... What is this? He's just trying to get this pumped all the way so it's just a lethal attack? I don't really understand. I guess. That does me nothing. Don't matter. Alright. I'm gonna win this even if I didn't play Clarion Conqueror. Maybe Clarion Conqueror isn't good in this matchup. I guess bring in Blood Moon. Clarion Conqueror seems good, though. Maybe it's just not. Because Ketramos gets around it. The Eye gets around it. Ugh. We'll try without it. Try to Blood Moon him. You look like concerned about Blood Moon. Can't keep this. Unplayable. Keep this, though. Put Arena Glow around bottom. We can do Voice of Victory on turn 2. Alright, let's see if he's got Fatal Push. Apparently not. Cool. Getting that basic planes kind of ruins my chance of Seasoned Pyro next turn. Okay, there's Fatal Push. He really valued, I should probably still just cast. Got rid of Celestial Purge? Wow. Man, I like Bombardment, but do I like to dig deeper? You can play Bombardment, swing for 1. Man. All right. Use this opportune moment to get the planes. Get a top deck Blood Moon. Nope, just a friendly mountain. Okay. White must just be for pest control. I put a card on top, so probably dead. Might just be an Oculus. Okay. Might have a pest control. Ugh. Heroic restraint there. Alright, game's over. I cannot find Celestial Purge. Or Static Prison. Like, where is this thing? It's unbelievably frustrating when shit like this happens. Have a lot of lands. Just not much to do. Alright, we'll try this. Wow. Game's over. Just can't ever find the sideboard cards. Cannot find them. They're not even sideboard cards. Just needed a static prison at some point. I mean, I guess he just counterspell everything, but it's just kind of a joke. Yeah, like that's really hopeful. Did you not draw a card? Oh, during your turn. Okay. I can't even attack because he can get this up to 6. Yeah, it's just like impossible. I can't do this. Yeah, I can't swing. Well, I get 1 up to 5, 6. You know, he could just get it up to 5, 6, so it just doesn't do anything. I guess it'd be worth a try. Just whenever it attacks, right? Alright, he just takes it. I guess I can double block that one. Save some life. All right, time to punch yourself in the nutsack. Yep, just another different land. Man, can't find exiling cards. No static prisons, no celestial purges. Just nothing. Absolutely nothing. You get nothing and you'll like it. It's called paying taxes. Like, couldn't find anything to fight Frog. That card is so obnoxiously poorly made. I mean, those assholes that made it, you know, I remember them previewing it, and they're all giddy. They're all, like, grabbing their own tits and feeling themselves. And it's just like, you know, you guys made, like, an obnoxiously overpowered card. Shouldn't ever make a card like that where it just fuels itself. Just poorly designed. It's Modern Horizons, right? Like, at least Ocelot Pride, Ajani all work with Guided Souls. It's not just a one-card fucking combo. Like, just dumbasses over there. I gotta mold this. The problem is that they got a bunch of idiot commander players to build competitive sets. And it just hasn't worked. It just literally hasn't worked since. I'll keep, and I guess I'll put Thraben Charm on bottom. Probably a mirror match here. And the mirror matches always come down to whoever can find Phlage first. Whoever can get Phlage on the field generally wins these things. Oh, never mind. I mean, I guess it could still be energy. It's Mardu. It looks like it is. Oh, he wants us to flip. If you let it flip, I think just... I guess it's fine. Guess I'll do Ajani too. No reason to attack. I wonder why he just sends that one. Should have sent them all. Maybe kills a Ajani here. No, not quite. He might just make his cats all big. Yep. Yep. Clearly need to shock this. All right. Kill a cat. Kill my cat. Right. Yes. Attack Ajani. Take Ajani out. Make another cat. It's gonna be tough, but I don't know if I can protect Ajani here, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, there's no way to protect this guy, right? So if I think I need to shoot that. Johnny just down because there's just no way I can stop this. Yeah, I guess Johnny down. Try to race him, I guess. I have a Phlage, so I feel kind of good about it. Kind of. Keyword is kind of. Okay. I'm gonna make sure to kill that. Attack. Put the counters on the cat. Get a flyer 2, that's 7 damage. And we're on our way to victory, maybe. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. I always do this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter here. Yeah, I'll get rid of a cat token. All right, that's 8. So luckily it didn't matter. Get another Phlage. I'm kind of holding the... let's see if I can get him down to 8 here. Shoot him. Puts him at 7. Puts him down to 4. I could dash Ragavan. That's 5 damage. I like doing the Phlage. Alright, swing for 3, get him down to 4. He's been screwed. Alright. You only got 2 lands. Which you really only need like 3 or 4 with like any energy deck. Wrath of the Skies. Showdown of the Skalds. Celestial Purge. Ragavans are generally pretty bad. Everything else is pretty decent. Take out 1 Ocelot. I only have my Pyromancers just because they dig. Ocelot can get killed with like so much stuff. Ocelot's only good if it goes unopposed. Very rare that Ocelot can sit there and be good. You have to have like Phlages going, stuff like that. I'm gonna keep this hand even though it's questionable because every land comes in tap. Well, not the first land is guaranteed to come in tap. So I top deck a Arid Mesa. Yeah, see that sucks. Arid Mesa. Oh, basic mountain. Thank you, Lord. Get rid of that thing. Remember, folks, you don't have to play your instants at instant speed. Just kill it. Don't fuck around. Just kill that thing. It's Goblin Bombardment in graveyard, huh? There's Arid Mesa. Yeah, I was playing Elegant Parlor too. Clearly that's going in graveyard. And see what I can Galvanic Discharge. Probably hold Phlage until I can kill some with that. I don't like just putting Phlage out. Oh, God. I don't like putting Phlage out just because. Discards 2 lands, doesn't make any tokens, so that's good and bad. Just use this, use my mana. Come on. What the fuck is that? Sure, put it on top. What could possibly go wrong here? No, apparently nothing. Alright. Gonna get a basic plains. Because, you know, basics are cool. It's the oldest card in the deck. Everyone talks about it. It's all Mod Horizons 3 cards and stuff, but guess what? Basic Plains and Basic Mountain are in Alpha. You need to get educated. You need to read a history book. Originally, when Alpha and Beta were out, basic lands were very expensive because they hadn't figured out to put a basic in every pack. Can you imagine that? Trying to play this brand new, cool, sweet ass, first of its kind card game, and it's just like, you know, what'd I get there? Did I get anything good? Oh, yes. Well, yes, I did. Ugh, man, I guess I'll just play, yeah, Ajani and then Seasoned Pyro look good there. There were supposed to be no basics in Arabian Nights. Can you imagine that now? Like, how do you play this game, Wizards? I'd like to play this game. And, but they accidentally put a mountain in. That's where you get that famous Arabian Night mountain. Like, whoops. Okay. So I can play this land, too, right? Play. So I think I'm pretty happy with just doing... guess I'll get another Plains. Play Ajani, or Seasoned Pyromancer. I don't really like discarding my Arena of Glory, but whatever. I was confused for a second, and I was like, why didn't I get a +1/+1? Because there's no other creatures on the field. It was the first creature. Okay, that makes more sense. We're having to get all my basics from starter decks back in 4th edition, Ice Age. Everybody's got so many memories of Ice Age. Like, I don't know why that is. Like, Ice Age must have been a very important set. We just didn't realize it at the time. You know? Because, like, I still have my starter deck from Ice Age. Still got it. And it's like, my parents got that for me when I was just a little tiny kid. And I still have all of it. In the original box. Well, the original box it came in. Remember it came in the little, like, deck of cards box. Alright, well. Let's have some fun. Alright. Let's go Ocelot Pride. Fuck is this? Oh. No, that set is cheap as fuck. I mean, one of the best cards in it I have is Jester's Cap, and it's like gem mint, and it's like $5. I didn't even realize he had a Pyromancer in there. Yeah, the tiny instruction books, yes. This is a big-ass Seasoned Pyromancer. I guess he sacks this and kills this. Yeah. It didn't matter what I did there because it's like if I would have put it on the Ocelot, then it would have died anyways. Right? So let's swing for 5. Let's get that done. I'm sure I could have done that better, guys. Shoot. There. Yes. 0, 2. I remember all those, like, I remember getting magazines. I can't remember what it was called. But you get, like, trading card magazines and have, like tips and tricks. And they're all awful, but when you're 7 years old, it's, like, insane. What's this? Got a hasty thing coming from hand? Oh. Yeah, I guess Ajani's going down. Nothing to do to stop this, just Ajani's dead. If I go to block, they just ping, and then they still get through. So, alright, Ajani down. This guy's pretty close to dead. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh. Alright, I just need to find any creature here. Preferably a Seasoned Pyromancer. That's a fucking land. Yeah, Scry magazine, I remember that one. Well, I just have to hit them, drop them down to 2. on. Wow, put himself down to 1. He must have a Phlage here. No? What? I think I got one more land. Yeah, my last one here. Come on, deck. You can do this. Maybe. Ah! All right. Woo! All right. There we go. Right on. Well, I like this card this guy has. Strategic Betrayal. That's pretty good. But it is a sorcery. Have you guys noticed that in all the new sets? Like, all the removal is either really highly priced, if it's good, or it's a sorcery. They're not making any more, like, instants that are, like, really good removal. Right? Like, Sephiroth's Intervention or whatever is 4 mana to exile and gain 2 life, right? And then the minus 9,999 is 3 mana. The new Fatal Push is a sorcery. I was looking at another card that exiles. I think it might be at instant speed, but it's 3 mana, so it's a little more expensive than what we're used to. And it seems like the days of Go for the Throat and Power Word Kill are maybe over for now. I think I do better. I need more than 1 land. It's fine. I always like having 3 lands. Real wary about putting lands back on the bottom. Unless I've got 4 here. Of course, people say, well, Ragavan can be a land. I'm going to try and put Pyromancer on bottom. Mistakes could have been made already. Yeah, see? That always happens. Well, Ragavan is still good here. See if they got some removal for it. Blue Tron. Am I trying to go? I'm trying to go a 4-1 here in this league. I think I am. Yeah. I got a winning record. I didn't even realize it. Phlage command. Yay! One on the bottom. Cause command is way too pushed. It's just another broken fucking card that just feeds itself. They got 4 mana for Eldrazi. Oh, guys, Blood Moon and Molten Rain coming in. That's an easy one. Probably Clarion Conqueror. A lot of good cards coming in. Yep, that's what I get for putting lands. Not putting lands on the bottom, right? Well, next game I will put a land on the bottom. Alright, let's swing for 3 here. Ugh, I should have played Goblin Bombardment first. So yeah, they can still do Kozilek's turn for 1. Fuck. Hell fucking yeah! Why not ever fucking have these? Right? Only got fucking 2 of these in their opening hand. Put that one on the bottom too. What a piece of shit. He may have done things differently if... He may have exiled the Ocelot Pride instead. I don't know. I think I've only drawn lands so far, right? Ever since I put that Seasoned Pyro on the bottom. Sure. Got some bullshit happening. That was another land, wow. The music stopped. I do like this art for Island a lot. It's one of my favorite ones. Not too keen on that one. That one's okay. I really need to switch these out. Brain Surge. Draw 4, then put 2 from your hand on top of your library in any order. So he shuffled his deck. He put 2 on the top and then shuffled. Interesting. All right. Guess just attack for 3. I was watching some Pro Tour Kanto here, and Yu Watanabe, rest in peace, pro Magic career for that guy. He started off day 1 8-0, and then he suddenly found himself like 2-4, and he wasn't even in the feature match, but he lost the round, and then Marshall Sutcliffe was talking, and he was like, "Oh man, look at Yu in the back," and he's just sitting in the back, like staring up at the ceiling, like it was so good. All right, and you know what round 16 was at Pro Tour Kanto Tarkir? It was Owen Turtenwald versus Yu Watanabe. That match allegedly has not aged well. All right, got him at 9. He's holding an island. But he's got an incredible amount of mana. That's fucked. Do I want to leave it on top for him, or? Not a lot of damage you can do with it. And I'm just dead, but... You can bring out the Phlage, have it kill Ocelot, and then sack it. Still go up to 24. Yeah, he kills this, I go up to 24, then he sacks that, pings me, I go to 23. Huh, okay, he's just gonna have me burn myself, which means nothing happens. Alright, let's see if I can't find Static Prison. No, it's another land. Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, Blood Moons and Molten Rain in, obviously. I think Clarion Conqueror and Weretear are good. Man. This is where it's like really tough. Galvanic Discharge, probably no need. Thraben Charm probably is too niche. Maybe a couple Pyros. I'll take out a Bombard. There we go. Alright. Yeah, sure. It's a little bit rough because I have Blood Moons in the deck now. Oh. So victory. Going for one. Probably just play another Voice of Victory in the Ragavan. If he exiles, he can exile my Guide of Souls right now. Yeah. Right? Yeah, because it's two colorless and X. So he could. How do these people have the spells at all times? Like, it's just insane. See, this is where my Blood Moon probably is just going to get me killed at this point. It's, like, really bad. There's no way he lets this Ragavan get through, right? It's not happening, right? Ragavan, swing at him. 3. Dash him. All right. Take an island. Taking that island's not bad, just because one less basic. Like, Bloodman's really bad here. Really like a fetch land for a basic plains. Wow. That's one you don't see too often anymore. I'm just have to Phlage that. Cannot be letting Jace the Mind Sculptor around, right? That's some crazed shit. Maybe I don't have to Phlage it. I'll have so many tokens going at it. Really need bombardment there. Blood Moon looking increasingly bad. You know, it's not looking bad though. It's Molten Rain. Molten Rain still looks good. Ugh. Creatures can attack unless control plays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking. Great. So Voice of Victory is just completely shut off. Just gotta kill that, I think. Fuck! Yeah, so it's like creatures can't attack unless their controller pays 2 for each creature that they control that's attacking you. So how does this work? I'm just gonna try. See what this looks like. No. Okay, so it just sends it back. Okay. I don't know why I shocked there. I guess to hold up, like, make it look like I'm holding something. So my Voice of Victories can't really, I mean, like, because, like, the tokens can't attack now, right? So how the fuck do I win this game? I guess the answer is I really don't. So they time walk me there. Okay. They're not really netting anything. I mean, I guess they played an island. So I can attack with 2. Probably Ragavan and a voice. Bad. Come on. Scry 3. 3 top. Yes. Oh, they'll still get to attack. Cool. Gotta stop the Ragavan. Yeah, Temporal Mastery. Yeah, sure, fuck off. Well, I gotta get a basic planes here. Because he'll just cast Blood Moon and I'm screwed. Alright, I'm dead. I can only attack with 1 creature, so I gotta pay 4. Fucking horrible. So close to killing this guy, too. Fucking hate this shit. he got rid of the wrong one, but okay. So close to killing him. But nope, not allowed. Not fucking allowed. Yeah, if he wouldn't have done this. Because now it's 4. Swing, that's only 3, yeah. Alright guys, well. That's gonna do it for me today. Had to go against this asshole motherfucker Emrakul fat fuck. Man, these guys piss me off. God, I hate them. Just the absolute fucking worst in society. Maybe not society, but generally people that play Emrakul, they're not doing well. Alright, let's open up this run treasure chest, see what's in here. Would I go 2 and 2 again? Oh, look at that, I got an Ugin Eye of the Storm. That's not too bad. At least it wasn't a while ago. Got Ugin I.O. Storm. That's right. So 7 mana. Starting loyalty 7. When you cast a spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors. When you cast a colorless spell, exile up to 1 target permanent that's 1 or more colors. +2, gain 3 life and draw a card. 0, make triple colorless. -11, search your library for any number of colorless non-land cards. Shuffle them, or exile them, then shuffle until end of turn. You may cast those cards without paying their mana cost. I've never seen anyone do anything other than +2 with this card. Then we got Arnie Broken Bow, which I remember people playing this for a little bit. 2 and a red, legendary human berserker from Kaldheim, a 3/3 with haste. Boast 1. You may change Arnie's base power to 1 plus the greatest power among other creatures you control until end of turn. So it was kind of weird. Like if you had like a 5 power creature, you could make this thing a 6/3 by paying 1 whenever attacked. And then Verduran Enchantress. 1 double green human druid 0/2 from 9th edition. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you draw a card. It's like Eidolon of Blossoms. Not as good though, because Eidolon of Blossoms draws a card when it enters as well. So, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hope you had fun. I had some fun. I gotta get angry whenever I play Magic, especially Modern, just because it's just a bunch of bullshit most of the time. I mean, the guy with the 3 Kozilek's commands in the first 13 cards, but he's putting everything on the fucking bottom. It's just bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. You know? How can somebody get that many fucking Kozilek's commands? Doesn't make any sense. But another overpowered push. I lost to overpowered push cards. And of course people will say, well, you only beat decks because of your own overpowered push cards. That's the problem with fucking Modern. It's never changing. 5 years from now, unless Modern Horizons 4 and 5 come out, we're going to be playing this exact deck almost card for card. Card for card, man. So, I mean, enjoy it. If this is what you like. I mean, people wanted to play the same decks over and over again in Modern back in the day. Well, we finally got that, except to having 60 different decks, we're going to have 5. So, good job, Wizards of the Coast, you greasy, greedy fucks. All right, let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Manure Butt, Mac Rolling, Beck Gage, Detective Scott Gunsey, the MTG bot, and the Night bot for keeping me company. Really appreciate that. If you did watch this live on Twitch, consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons completely unknown. And, you know, everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food. Drink some good beverages. Spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important than hanging out with me or playing Magic. I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more of this as I prepare myself for an RCQ with this deck, where I'll probably get less mad. I don't get mad in paper usually because, you know, it's just people. You know, yeah, the problem with playing online is it's a faceless entity, right? For all I know, I'm playing against Wizards of the Coast just fucking with me. right? Have I gotten mad in paper tournaments? Yeah, but never because of the game, because my opponent's an actual asshole. Like, making fake judge calls, saying weird shit, like asking me for sexual favors. A lot of fucked up people in the Seattle area. Shouldn't really be happening at the tournament I'm going to this weekend. If I was going to downtown Seattle, more likely that could happen. It's only happened a couple times, but you know, I mean, that's enough to get angry at somebody. You know, like, you don't come to play Mag to find a boyfriend, idiot. So anyways, guys, I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. time for more of this. And, you know, another 3-2. That's 2 3-2s this week and 1 1-4, I think. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you here tomorrow. All right, everybody. Peace!